Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we have a coin from China, the 1914 Yuan Shikai silver dollar or Fat Man dollar, variety circle in ribbon. Let's discuss the history, specification, design, grading, and recent auction results. I made a video for the 1914, the normal variant before, and this one for the same date 1914 but for the circle in the ribbon type or variant. Before going deep into this coin, let's go a little bit in the history. To understand this coin, we need to go back to 1911. The Qing dynasty, which ruled China for over 260 years, was collapsing. A revolution led by Sun Yat-sen overthrew the imperial system, giving birth to the Republic of China in 1912. At the center of this new era was Yuan Shikai, a powerful military leader who took control as the first president in China, but his ambition didn't stop there. In 1915, Yuan Shikai tried to crown himself as Emperor of China. And this move, unfortunately, backfired on him and led to his downfall. But before all this, in 1914, his government minted this coin, which was a symbol of power, stability, and control over a divided nation back then. And you might have noticed that this coin is sometimes called a dollar and sometimes called a yuan. So which one is the right term? In China's official name is the yuan because the currency in China is yuan, so this is the official term. But why do some people call it a dollar? And this is because during the late 19th century and the early 20th century, there were a lot of foreign silver trade dollars, like Mexican reals and the US trade dollar, etc., were widely used in China for trading. And because of this, the Chinese silver coin like this one were often called dollars by people outside of China, because these coins also, they were similar in weight and silver content. So if you compare this coin to trade dollars or reals, you will see almost same size and same diameter and also weight and silver content. That's why people outside of China used to call them the Chinese dollars. But in China's official name, of course, is the yuan. So, and this is still today, some people in China, most of the people in China actually called it yuan, shikai, and people outside of China call it Chinese dollars or Fat Man dollar as well. The face value is 1 yuan. The mintage year is 1914. The weight is 26.4. It's made from silver, 0.890. The diameter is 39 millimeter. Going into the design, on the front here, you can see a left-facing portrait of Yuan Shikai in his military form. And on top here, you can see the third year of the Republic of China. So very simple design, but very, very powerful. And this was the first widely circulated Chinese coin to feature a real political figure. Before this coin, most of the design displayed dragons, emperors, or symbols of wealth. So this coin considered to be a historic coin. On the back side, in the middle, you can see here the denomination 1 yuan in Chinese character. Surrounding, you can see a wreath of wheat and rice, representing agriculture and prosperity. And here, which is the most important thing in this video, inside the ribbon here, you can see a ribbon inside here. Inside the ribbon, you can see a circle. A circle here. I hope this is visible. So you can see below the denomination, you can see here like a ribbon, and inside the ribbon on the left top you can see a small circle. So this is the circle that represent this variant. The 1914 O or circle is this circle, which is usually more expensive than the normal one. In terms of mintage and grading, the highest grade for this coin is MS66 and only 2 coins. In terms of auction results, the MS64 Plus was sold for $9,000 back in 2022. The MS64 was sold once in 2019 for almost $1,900 and sold as well for almost $1,100 in 2014. MS63 was sold for $5,000 back in 22 and sold for $3,360 in 21 and almost $2,000 in 2020. MS62 was sold for $2,400 back in 22 and $2,000 back in 2020 and $700 back in 2016. MS61 was sold for almost $2,200 back in 2022 and almost $1,100 in 2015 and $1,300 back in 2015. And you can see the green color here is NGC and the rest black here are PCGS. And this is very, very important that most of the auction results and most of the coins for Yuan Shikai grading, you can see the PCGS is more common than NGC. And you can argue as well that the PCGS is more expensive than NGC in the same grade. And this is very important. If you want to buy or sell Yuan Shikai, you need to understand that PCGS will usually go for more of a premium comparing to NGC. I'm not saying that PCGS is better than NGC, but this is the market. Depends on the coin. Some coins PCGS does better, and some coins as well NGC perform better than PCGS. This coin, Yuan Shikai, usually the PCGS is much better than NGC. So that's all for today's video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I wish you a very good day. Thank you.